See, we binding and loosing in church, but everybody in here already saved. I'm decreeing and declaring that this is the year that God's going to send you into places you never thought you would have been because you're a Christian. People going to look at you and judge you and say, I don't know how you can work there. And yes, you do. I got them keys. God let me in on a secret, and God let me into this ratchet atmosphere to introduce righteousness. And I'm going to have to pull up in there all spooky and crazy and acting all religious. All I have to do is just do my job, do it in excellence, get the promotion, take over the company, and then change the vision so it glorifies God. Look at your neighbor and say, I got a major key alert. I got a major key alert. Oh my God. As a matter of fact, tell them scoot over some because your position just became available. Oh God, just as a matter of fact, when you get to work, I hope your boss ain't watching, because when you get to work, shake their hand, hug them, and thank them because you're getting ready to have a seat. Awesome. Thank them for doing a good job. Thank them for holding it down till you got in position, because God told me to tell you, you got them keys. Let me say it again. God has given us what? He's given us the what? The secret keys. He's given us the what? He's given us what? The master keys. Somebody, how I got them keys? I got them keys. Now listen to me. It's going to take you a minute. I was praying for you this morning, and Holy Spirit told me to write this. He said, because some of you heard it, but you didn't really hear it. Some of you were listening, but you didn't really hear it. You heard what I said about any and every door, but your flesh still wrestling with that concept. He said, so it's going to take you a minute for your spirit to digest all of this. He said, especially with the kind of year that last year was. He said, so you're going to have to keep saying it all year long until your mind and your spirit say yes to what God has done. Somebody say, I got a master key. I got a master key. Any and every door. Any. You see, you need to get your swag back. There was a time that you used to think it wasn't nothing you couldn't do. There was a time that you used to think you were invincible, but then life started happening to you and stuff started going wrong, and now you done lost your confidence. But you need to get your swag back and tell the devil, I got the master keys. Whatever I touch is going to prosper. I need you to say it. Whatever I touch is going to prosper. That's why you can't put your hands on demons, because whatever you touch is going to prosper. That's why you can't lay your hands on no man suddenly, because whatever you put your hands on is going to prosper. Oh, yeah. Somebody, how I got them keys. I got them keys. He said, you got to be saying this all year long. He said, because we already have in our possession the keys to unlock any and every door. Oh God, my alarm's going off. I got to quit. He said, we got the keys to unlock any and every door. He said, we got the keys to unlock the door to what God has commanded us to do, and that is to bless and to serve those whom God has placed in our circle of influence and care. I got to tell you this just so you understand what I'm saying. God's not going to open the door just so you can brag and tell everybody how good you are. God's going to open the door so that you can serve and care for the people that He's placed around you. Lay your hands on your neighbor and say, I rebuke that stingy demon in the name of Jesus. That's why God didn't let the devil take your life, because he knew if he kept you alive that you would know the only reason you were alive is because of what God has called you to do. So when you get in the door, you won't be acting all like it's all about you, but you will know the only reason I'm in here is to be a blessing to the people I'm connected to. That's why God kept you alive, to bless your family. So look at here. Look at here, y'all. Jesus shows up at church. on the first Sunday of the new year on purpose. And he demonstrates to us what must happen when the church gets off course. He shows up at church, Leandria, and he demonstrates to us what must happen, Doreen, when the church gets off course. Look at here. After making sure that they knew he was watching, after making sure that they knew he was observing, he begins his critique, and as he's upset that the church has become a shadow of what he intended for her to be, Jesus goes off.
My.
So, if I had to go off this year, just know I'm being like Jesus.
Yeah.
Because some of us have been putting up with foolishness for way too long. You need to go back to your house and start turning stuff upside down. And tell them, if you're going to be up under my roof, you're going to be up under my rules. Y'all don't like this, but some of y'all been putting up with demons for way too long. You need to go back to your house and take on the Spirit of Jesus and start rearranging stuff. Look at this is what God said to me, Pastor Tasha. This is what God said to me. He said Jesus goes off, and what he really does is, Pastor Saylor, he does a hard reset. He does a hard reset. Y'all know what I'm talking about? A hard reset. Oh my God. I done slipped up into something. Because some of y'all need to go do a hard reset. Because the people that you need to be talking to right now, they know your number by heart. What am I getting at? What am I getting at? Some of y'all got stuff in your phone.
Wait a minute.
Some of y'all got some contacts in your phone, and you say, I ain't gonna call them no more. I'm done. I'm done. And then you find yourself, you up? Y'all get on my nerves. Look at your neighbor and say, you up? You up? Yeah. At 2 o'clock in the morning. My mama used to say at that time of night, there ain't but one thing that's open. The Bible. She was talking about the Bible. She was. Jesus. I gotta hurry up. Jesus does a hard reset. Tap your neighbor on the shoulder real gentle, like tell him you need to do a hard reset. You need to do a hard reset. I said a hard reset. Not just a reset, but a hard reset. Because if you just do a reset, when your phone comes back up, the same stuff that was in it. Y'all looking at me like y'all still got flip phones. Check your neighbor's purse. What kind of phone you got? You need to do a hard reset. Here's what? Jesus goes off sailor. He does a hard reset. Let me just define this really quickly for those of you who don't really know what it means. A hard reset is also known as a factory reset or a master reset. Because if you're going to use this master key, you're going to have to do a master reset. He said it's the restoration of a device to the state that it was in when it left the factory.
Come on, Bishop, come on.
Well, I'm preaching better than y'all saying amen. A hard reset takes you, it restores you.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
It takes you back to who you were before you got caught up in that mess.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Tap your neighbor real gentle, like tell him you need to do a hard reset. You need to do a rehearsal. The most common reason. The most common reason, listen to me now, to restore factory conditions are to fix a malfunctioning device. Or to remove user data. Some of you gotta do a hard reset because some stuff you can't even blame on the devil. Some stuff is in your phone because you saved it. And you saved it because you knew there might be a time in your life.
Well, you gonna need it again.
Just one more booty call. Just one more. And I'm gonna do right after this.
I love it. One more booty call.
It's Christmas. I need some extra money. Just one more time, Jesus.
Bishop!
It's time. It's time for the church to do a hard reset so that we can make the church great again. It's time for you to do a hard reset so Holy Spirit can fix your malfunction. Help you to get rid of everything that's been added to your life that was not added by God. Some of y'all got some apps in your life that's taking up too much
memory.
I hear God talking to me. So, oh my God. We just had this conversation the other week, Pastor Tasha, because if you hold on to images that represent your past, eventually you won't be able to save any new images. Tell your neighbor you got too many old images in your phone. You got too many old pictures in your phone. Why you still got a picture of you and her?
Or you and him.
I'm just preaching what the Lord gave.
Oh my.
I got to let go.
Bishop, you all right?
You know, somebody lift your hand and say, my storage is empty. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Throw your hands up, prophesy, and say, Lord, my storage is empty. As a matter of fact, some of y'all need to get your phone out right now and just start deleting pictures. Deleting contacts. Just
delete text.
I ain't playing with you. You need, matter of fact, before you leave this parking lot, you need to sit in your car and go through your photo album and just start deleting images of stuff that you know have caused a virus to attack your operating system.
You are preaching.
I caught myself writing a short message. I ain't got but 2 points, but I'm still at my time. It's time for you to do a hard reset. We get ready to do a hard reset. So I was praying about this because, you know, at the top of the year, we typically do this 21-day fast. And I was like, Lord, I don't want to do it just because we've always done it. He said, no, son, you need to do a hard reset. And the only way you're going to be able to fix your malfunction is if you take 21 days and turn your attention back to me. Listen to me. He said, you need to do a hard reset so Holy Spirit can help you to get rid of everything that's been added to your life. He said, because you lived your life affected by viruses and malware long enough. He said, it's time for you to reset. It's time for you to start over. It's time for you to get back to your factory settings. And God has given you the key. Number one, look at your neighbor and say, prayer is the key. Okay? So he says in verse 13, he says, my house shall be called a house of prayer. my house shall be called a house of prayer. Look at your neighbor and say, let me be great. Let me be great. But you are making it a robber's den. It was supposed to be a place, where I could have these very personal conversations with you in this very corporate setting. But you took it and added stuff to it over the years. You added stuff like don't wear lipstick, don't wear pants. You added stuff like you ain't saved if you ain't baptized in Jesus' name. You just kept adding stuff, and now you got so much stuff on your operating system that I'm trying to do something fresh, I'm trying to do something new, but you ain't got no space for me. But you got all this stuff that you added.
That's good.
Wow.
He said, supposed to be a place where I could talk to you, but because you got so much stuff you didn't add it, y'all just talking to each other. Made it a robber's den. I gotta just throw this in here because it's on me. He said, you made it a robber's den. You made it a place where people come to steal ideas. You made it a place where people come to steal prophecies. You made it a place where people come to steal identity. Because they have not talked to me, they have no idea what it is I've called them to do. So they look at somebody else who seems to be successful and they say, I'm going to take that. Look at your neighbor and say, you're a thief and you need to talk to God. You look at him and tell him you're a thief and you need to talk to God. If your neighbor won't say nothing to you, that's because they're a thief. They've lived their whole life off of stolen ideas. That's why they live their whole life struggling financially, because what you're pursuing, you didn't get it from God.
Wow.
You got it from somebody that you liked. So he says, I heard this real clear. He said, I'm sick of talking to you and you won't talk back to me. Everybody quiet now, boy. He said, I'm sick of talking to you and you won't respond to me. He said, I'm talking and for whatever reason, you've been non-responsive. He said, okay, I get it. So what I'll do is, I had to upset some stuff. I had to allow the enemy to mess with your money and your marriage and your job and your children to get your attention. He said, I've been talking to you, but you won't respond. He said, 2016 was the year that everything turned upside down for you, and you found yourself in an unstable place. He said, because Jesus was overturning the tables and rearranging and reconfiguring and reassigning the seats. He said, I made an intentional effort to get you to talk to me and to get you back to prayer. He said, because I needed you to know that for you, prayer is the key. Grab your neighbor's hand, grab it and pull it, yank them and say, prayer is the key. I don't see nobody else moving but y'all. Thank you for being obedient. Grab your neighbor and pull him and say, prayer is the key. Because we're getting ready to go into a season of fasting. And according to the stats,
Prayer is the key.
80% of y'all won't act like God ain't talking to you. We're getting ready to go into a season of fasting and prayer. And according to the statistics, 80% of y'all will not participate.
Yikes.
God said you're a thief because you won't talk to me. I know you're a thief because you're doing something I never told you to do. You stole that from somebody else.
Yikes.
We're getting ready to go into a season of prayer. And God is saying, you saying, I got them keys. No, you don't, because you won't talk to me. That's what I just heard to tell you. You do have the keys, but the locks are changed. What's going to happen over the course of the next 21 days? them all, God's going to rekey your situation. Somebody say, I got the master keys. I got the master keys. I got to quit. I was being very Baptist last night. I was being very Baptist this week. So my first point is prayer is the key. Y'all know what my second point is, don't you? Faith unlocks the door. I ain't got nobody saved in this church. Y'all just got saved 3 weeks ago. Look at somebody say, prayer is the key, and your faith.
Oh, yeah.
I got to quit them over time. We got to do a hard reset, y'all. We have to evaluate what we need and what was added by the user that is no longer necessary. Jesus is saying, you turn my church into a spiritual flea market.
Oh my.
And the only movement in the church is buying and selling of flesh. There's not been a real move in the church in a generation. He says, let me be great. He says, prayer is the key and faith.
Wow.
He said, so now instead of people seeing me and being focused on me, they're now focused on you and what you're selling instead of what you're carrying.
Oh.
Boy, I'm talking. I just said something here. I think y'all missed it though. This is what Jesus said to me this morning. I heard it while I was finishing my typing. He said, why won't you let me be great? All I need you to do is just talk to me. And I know what the issue is. Everybody in here will relate to this. When you done something wrong, you ain't really want to talk to your mama.
No.
No, that's not true. When you done something wrong, you didn't want to talk to your dad, whether he was in your house or not.
Right.
Okay? So now the situation is, how do I approach God when I got all these viruses going on in my life? How do I approach God when I got all these images in my phone? God said, just talk to me. He said, all you need to do is a hard reset. Go back to your factory settings so that I can be glorified and this generation can be saved. And I know you got your own problems, but we're getting ready to pray. Huge door, a wide door of effective service has opened to us. But the only way we're going to be able to access what God has given to us is if we use our prayer key. For the next 21 days, starting on the 4th of January, from the 4th of January, we're going to end it on a Tuesday night, the 24th of January. For 21 days, we're going to get up. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to commit the first 18 minutes to having dialogue with God. Now put my graphic on the screen if you have it. Do they have it, Tiff? They have it. Come on, put it on the screen for me. I want them to see it. I'm closing right here. I'm closing right here. I don't need you to make an emotional decision. Because if you make an emotional decision when you get in your feelings over the course of the next 21 days, you'll back out. I need you to be calm, focused, and I need you to make this commitment to say, for the next 21 days, I'm going to use my prayer key. For the next 21 days, I'm going to use my faith to unlock these doors that God has set before us. I know you got your own problems, but God told me to tell you, if you start praying about it and stop fussing and fighting with people about it, he said you're getting ready to see a demonstration of my power like you've never seen before. Can I tell you something? Oh God, the blind are on the way.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, see, I hear you.
People who are unable to see.
Oh my.
People who lack vision. They're on their way to this church. They're on their way, but we got to make sure that this is a house of prayer and not a den of thieves.
Yes.
The lame, they're on the way. The people who can't quite seem to walk right. The folks who are struggling to get their walk together, they're on the way.
Yeah.
We got to make sure that this is a house of prayer and not a spiritual flea market. Are you still here? Your neighbor's thinking about their food. I gotta go. Somebody said we got them keys. Say it again. We got them keys. I don't know if y'all can blow that up for me or not. Can y'all see it? I know I can barely see it, but for the first week, all right? So for the first week,